captain's armband for India is with Indumati Kathiresan, the one who was from Chennai. She plays for the Lord's FA. Has played 43 matches for the Blue Tigers, scored 13 goals.
Well, one interesting part, many of these Indian players have gone for foreign stints and are also playing in big clubs out there. What about that? What would you want to say about what quality and inspiration that brings in?
Even Aditi Chauhan is so experienced. She had his foreign forays as well.
Few moments away from kickoff here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai. If you're wondering how big this clash is, forget the papers, forget the stats. This speaks on the pitch. And the performance will speak. Recent times, Nepal have been a tough opponent. They're the runners-up of SAP Women's Championship. And we are ready for the big game.
Alamgir, the Bangladesh referee, is ready. He's in the AFC Elite panel of referees. The FIFA badge holder. So is R. Venkatesh of India, who's the fourth official. So India kicks off. They're in the blue.
But the problem is, most of the time Nepal are having the ball. The possession is just not in India's favor. Even though we are playing a home match and just few seconds remaining, 3 minutes added on. Can India get the lead?
Of added time for this half.
Could be some late drama. Look at the passes. Quite pleasing, the touches. And they're quite confident on the ball, Nepal. Chance for a break for India. Going central. Caught there. Sandhya.
Well, that free kick goes in favor of Geeta Rana in Nepal. But on the left-hand side, I believe India could have got a free kick. Sandhya was running forward and there was a harsh challenge. Not given on that occasion. Not much complaints too.
Sandhya had been inactive most part of the first 45 minutes. Whatever movement had been built up from the right, because Dalima is very, very active. She is moving into good position. We are into the injury time. The first 45 minutes have failed to produce a goal. There were a number of chances coming both the sides' way, but not great conversion. The conversion rate has been poor for both the sides. Nepal into the attack. 3, 4, 5 red shirts, but Sabitra being brought down there.
She has been lively throughout the game, even though she should have definitely scored one at least. There was a challenge from behind, not on the ball, and hence the free kick is given to Nepal. Dangmei Grace.
Grace Dangmei just failed to check her run. Referee very close. Has a look. She's looking anxious. Failed to score. She got a little niggle. It's very humid, 77% humidity here. So it's hot and could be some muscle niggles.
Ending phases of the first half. No goals yet between India and Nepal. The first international friendly of the two they'll play. We'll talk about more stats and interesting facts as well in the second half. But this is entertaining football from both teams, to say the least.
So the final 30 seconds at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai. India back, building very slowly and would be going quite content to the locker room. Have to plan it out for the second 45 minutes. That could be crucial. Final seconds, the referee looking at the watch. Could be blowing any moment. India could be the last throw of the dice. Blocked well on the left channel. Indumati long ball. Again, defended well. Nepal. Referee allows play. And here he blows over. Long blast to whistle. Alamgir, the Bangladesh referee.
The halftime score is
So
India
at the break here
0,
at the
Nepal
Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai. Nepal 0, India 0. So it could be some exciting next 45 minutes. Says it all. She's feeling sorry that she couldn't continue. Because always you're through with the match, with the pace. Any player new coming in, always that gives a little bit of time to adjust. Again, India playing many passes. Good move again, Manisha. Whips in a good cross. Interception again, and that should be goal number 1. Brilliant finish, India. What a finish that. Lovely bit of interception. And India up by that goal from Sauma. Super sub. The home fans are celebrating. And what a great cross from the left. Manisha.
Well, it's a great cross from Manisha, and it's open fire, and it's a trigger pulled of a gun filled with emotions firing. It's revenge time, and it's battle mode from the Blue Tigress. It's 1-0 for India.
Did it take a bit of deflection? We'll watch it again. But look at that. The quality of Sauma cross. It went straight to the far post and the keeper was out. Sauma Gugulut. She scores for India. Brilliant finish. Lovely conversion. So scoreline is changed. Nepal 0, India 1.
That was a sharp finish. And the substitutes combine to give India...
Thomas Genevieve. Before being a football coach, he was a police officer. Thomas Genevieve. So that was a lovely attempt. Looking for the far post. Manisha could have got the second one.
She does know a thing or two about goal scoring. And that was an example. Created a chance herself. With that left, a little bit of space. Allow her, and she took the shot. Narrowly off target though.
Again, India moving into a very good position from the byline. Has she crossed it? Yes, of course. Just couldn't check her run. That was speeding through the right.
And just went out probably. Just rolled out. There you go. The slow motion replay. But India are in attack again.
So again, this is a goal number 2 for India. Brilliant. Thomas Genevieve is happy. The crowd is happy. And the Blue Tigresses are celebrating. Suddenly, the Nepal defense, which was very compact, is opening up. A lot of lacuna there. And Angela, truly crestfallen. What a great conversion.
It's the captain who has scored. And you were talking about security. It's security marching forward. It's double the lead for India. And once again, it's a good combination play and a good finish. Calm, composed, slotted home.
Yes, Indumati, the local girl. She scores her 14th goal. And of course, she plays for the Lords FA. 28 years of age. A Chennai girl. She should be happy. Hope her family is here.
She should be happy. Indian fans should be happy. And the Indian bench is happy. It's 2-0 India. 68 minutes into the game.
Yes, because the SAF...
Amisha from behind, Amisha Karki, hasn't been seen much, to be honest, especially in dangerous moves.
That lob ball into the Indian defensive area. The Indians have closed down well the defensive third. Good forward ball, not to the right area. Finds the red shirt. Cleared away. Thomas Daneby showing some amount of skill. Has been a player as well. Played in the lower division of the Swedish clubs.
Well, coaches sometimes do like to showcase their skills on the touchline.
And why not if you have a coach like Jiju, Zinedine Zidane, you have somebody like Pep Guardiola, you have somebody like Diego Simeone, or even a Luis Enrique. All those great players turned into coaches.
Throw in for India.
Even Argentina at one point of time had the great Diego Armando Maradona taking his team to the World Cup. Gave Leo Messi the break. Couldn't win the trophy though. Scoreline in favor of the Blue Tigers. Nepal 0, India 2. 3 minutes of regulation time left. This is where the Indians should be careful.
Given away there.
This is a zone where a little bit of lack of concentration can bring the downfall. India should do well to maintain a clean sheet. Nepal had put a lot of pressure. It seems quite a different team from what started in the first half. The girls in red shirt, they're looking a different lot in the second half.
Well, they were performing better in the first 45. And she has been consistently good, Hira Kumari. But talking about this Indian side, we'll say that after this attack, Nepal.
Again, attempting a long ranger. Not delivered in the perfect area. That was a long ranger.
Summed up by Anantraj Thapa's expression, off target once again. But as I was saying about this Indian team in the recent past years, even though they have suffered defeats, but they've got a few big victories as well. A 5-0 against Bahrain on...
Not intentional though, it never looked. Huge test for Elambang Chanu. Pressure on Sabitra Bhandari as well. Can India maintain the clean sheet? Sabitra under huge pressure. Missed a number of chances. Chanu in all concentration. And that is placed into the goal. So the Nepal side has pulled one back. So Nepal 1, India 2. Could be a game on. The last moment, a late drama happening here.
Well, surely came on, and Sabitra Bhandari, after efforts from the first minute, finally has got a name to the score sheet from the penalty spot. Got unlucky for Sweetie Devi, who did ever so well. And there's the confirmation of the goal scorer.
Yes, so converted so well. Kept her cool, Sabitra Bhandari. So India just failing to keep a clean sheet. And this is the area, this is the time zone I mentioned. They should never lose the focus. Sweetie Devi just handle it inside the penalty area. Once again, Hira Kumari Bhujal. 5 minutes of injury time added. And this could be the crucial juncture.
Well, there can be a repeat of history too. We'll wait to see as India move forward again.
India have to keep on attacking, pressing hard. 1 against 3. But great speed, lovely turn. She's got the skill, Manisha. This is lobbed into the area, but defended well by Nepal. Getting a little scrappy. Sangeeta Basfor failing to control it. Now on the break, Priti. Nepal tail is up. Moving with great speed. Could be dangerous. That's the goal number 2, and that's the equalizer. That makes the coach happy, and Sangeeta Sabitra put that past the keeper Chanu, and the entire team celebrates, and that is what exactly I was pointing out, that this is this time zone where they have to be careful. Look at the speed.
A moment of turn-off from the Indian team, and within 3 minutes it is 2-2, and that's how the game of football can be. And Sabitra Bhandari and Nepal didn't lose hope till the last moment. And once more, this is the first time in the second half where they have allowed that pass, and it's finished. She wouldn't make that mistake once again in the second half.
Amazing turnaround. Great finish. Keeping her cool. Sabitra getting one from the penalty.
Goal for Nepal. Jersey
Then
number
again
9.
beating the entire Indian defense by sheer speed. They would try and press for the winning goal now. Indians under huge pressure. The Blue Tigers suddenly losing focus. Saru Lembo.
Well, what about that for a story? That's heartbreaking and disappointing if the scoreline remains the same for India. But what a fight from Nepal to come back and pull it back. And they might go for more here.
Again, good pressure. Long ranger deflection. Indians unnecessarily allowing the Nepal side to play passes. 3.5 minutes of injury time played.
And that's the shot, the left footer coming in. But tell you what, this is danger times. Corner for Nepal with 1.5 minutes remaining.
The entire Indian team has fallen back. They're defending. Talima, anxious look. Priti. They have to clear it out of harm's way. Quickly bring the ball out of the danger area. Into the 4th minute. And the final minutes here. Should be careful. Deepa Shahi was building the attack from the right. Once again, that crucial juncture. Pulling back. Couple of goals in the span of 120 seconds. Incredible. Amazing turnaround. So once again, India could be the last throw of the dice. Manisha pressing a little hard. The Bangladesh referee looking at the watch. So is Thomas Dennerby. Aditi Chauhan and company would be dejected. Not to be over the line. India with that flat kick cleared away. What a costly error made by Sweetie Devi, conceding that penalty, and done so well by Sabitra. She had toiled throughout the match, failing to get one to the back of the net, and within a span of 120 seconds, it all happened here at the Marina Arena.
And disappointing. Sweetie Devi did so well throughout the game, and just when it mattered the most, she gave away the penalty, and then things changed quickly.
Finally, the Bangladesh referee blows a whistle indicating the end of the international friendly. Dejections all around. Thomas Dennerby kicking it. Final scoreline at the full time. Nepal 2, India 2. And Sabitra Bhandari scoring. They were quite comfortable, but a sudden and amazing turnaround by this heel state. The girls done so well.
Well, all the 4 goals evenly distributed coming in the second half. And the second half lit up But a disappointing end for India, a bright end for Nepal, even though it's a draw.
And they fought back so well. To give full credit to the Nepal women's side. At one point of time, one felt that it was a one-way traffic for India. Sabitra Bhandari. She knows a lot of Indian players because she plays for the Gokulam Kerala. The women's side, which is pretty strong. So honest even here. And what a great fight back. They've shown the strength of character. This Nepal women's side. And in a couple of days, they're coming back for the second match to happen. So initially they have had a look, gauging their